Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky. I'm here today again with Jan's Plans and Pans, my weekly update. I'm standing here with Will Rogers in the Capitol of the House of Representatives. Will Rogers, the Democrat and comedian from years ago. He always wanted to keep his eyes on the House of Representatives, so he's here in perpetuity to watch what we do. I'm about to go into the House of Representatives and vote in a long overdue bill to raise the minimum wage in the United States of America. Imagine, $7.25 is the federal minimum wage. There is not a county in the United States of America where a person can work full-time for the minimum wage and afford a two-bedroom apartment. You just simply can't live on that. And so we're going to raise the minimum wage. It's going to end up at $15 an hour. It's going to take some time to do that, but at least we're going to begin that process right now. I also wanted to just on the pan side, and this is really serious. You know, we saw the President of the United States attacking women of color in the House of Representatives, but at a rally last night, talking about Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, he led a chant of "Send her back, send her back." Can you imagine? That is the oldest trope that is used, the most racist trope, to send her back. This is a citizen of the United States, duly elected to the House of Representatives. And this is just among those where he is talking about four of my colleagues here, wonderful women, that they should go back to the countries they came from. Let's remember, 3 of them were born in the United States of America. All of them are citizens. Shame on the president for empowering people like him that want to be able to say those terrible things out loud. So the other thing I wanted to tell you about was that we passed a number of bills yesterday. This is part of my plan, and good news that we were able to pass a bill out of the House of Representatives that will put some transparency on prescription drug prices. Drug manufacturers will have to explain how much did they really spend on research and development? How much profit did they make from that particular drug? There's a whole list of things that if they want to raise the price, jack it up really high, they will have to explain to the American people how they arrived at that price. Also, bills that are going to save lives, including dressers that fall on kids. Cribs will be safer because the certain things that are in there will have to come out, like crib bumpers and slanted things for babies' heads. Anyway, a gas can that explodes, all those things now those dangerous products will be off the market. I'm very proud of that. We're going to expand the diversity in the healthcare workforce. I'm a little bragging. I passed more bills yesterday than anyone else on the Energy and Commerce Committee. Now they have to go to the full House and then hopefully over to the Senate as well. One more thing. I voted that we should have the impeachment resolution. You know, I announced that before, that I thought an impeachment inquiry was important. It didn't pass the House of Representatives, but I happily and proudly, not so happily because we shouldn't have to impeach anybody, but Donald Trump, if anyone deserves it, it's got to be him. And so I voted for that impeachment resolution. Wanted to give you that update, and I'll see you next week.